Man them say I slipped, man them say I dropped. No, I did not. Who you talking to? Do you know who you're speaking to? You don't know jack shit, you fool. Not cool. Man them said I slipped, man said fell off. Man said that I'm weak. I'm like, oh my God, who the fuck you talking to? Cause you haven't seen me in a day or two. I've been doing couple interviews. How it goes, gotta stay on 10 toes. Money, money, money don't ever grow off no damn tree. I'm showing you I've got things to do, feed the family. And if you can't help me, better back way, yo. Man said that I slipped, man said that I dropped. Man said that I got a poor cough drop. I don't give a damn. I had to pull a stop because I had situations I had to put my hands on it. Show them how I pulled it down. Put my hands on it. Gotta bring back in that money. Put my hands on it. Everybody sees the structure. Put my hands on it. I put my hands on it. Yo, I got these niggas running up and down so crazy, acting like they got some man game. I'm like, blame me, cause you got it. I put it in your pocket in the first place, and now you're telling me that I'm a time waste. Go move out my face before I get so damn gangster. You don't wanna see my reply, my goddamn answer. I will give you the shank right in your back, cause I got no love for you, you weak attacker. Move it. Are you gonna talk so much shit around me? We supposed to be family, moving through agony, pain and structure. Goodness, what happened to you? Oh my gosh, look up at these weak niggas. They be coming around to eat her every day. They were at a friender, but now they got some trender. They must have got some hypeness, gangsterness. I don't know, I don't like it. I'ma show them how I get hype and give them a kick. In the back, watch the flip on the floor, better break couple hips. I don't care, there's just a dip of stick. If they wanna come and run and try shit, check, stop that, move back. I could get real gangster, you know, and draw for the gang. Yeah.
7DS, Demigod. Swang.
Standing by my whip, she wants me to take her out. She likes what I'm wearing and what I drive around. I tell her I ain't down for any relationships. She said that's fine, she just wants to suck my dick. I said okay, that's it. You really made the tick on the paperwork. Now I'ma employ you, so let's go out. I'ma feed you, give you drinks, make you feel lit. You can pass through to my crib and we can talk about business after we wake up the next day. Show how I make a mess of it, and you can be the best of it, but you need to know I got another girl around the corner, though. No fighting and acting like you're hyping. Make sure you're alright, and it's a family status. I know it's mad and kinda dangerous when it comes to walk around me. Everybody sees the style. Yeah, you might hear a couple rumors roam about me, but it doesn't mean shit. It's like our family. So let's get the work. You gon' hit the block. Sell couple rocks. Bring the money back. Straight to the spot. Then I love you harder and I upgrade ya. Make sure you keep it nice. That's some real flavor. Entertain ya. On the weekend though, we can go for movies and watch a film. Yo, take precisely. Just make sure you're nice to me. And don't ever cross me, because I'm the type of nigga that was dropped about this. Like Fuji's, I be killing softly. Yeah, holla me, holla me, holla me, holla me. Yo, and Yaga. Listen, man, obviously get me. I just had to come live. I had to come live to speak about my adventures from last night. You know what I'm saying? Now, um, how do I start this? Okay, so cool. I was, at some point I noticed a video. So I started to watch the video. I'm gonna play the video in a minute, and it caught my attention. Now, people that know me know how I get down when it comes to certain YouTubers, like rapists, abusers, stuff like that. Y'all know what really ticks me off. Y'all know that what gets me into a fashion, spitting out statements where you can't even understand me because I'm too fast for y'all, because you're just slow to catch up. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Whether I'm English or not, I can understand y'all. Y'all have got the hearing problem. Y'all have got problem. Anyway, right? Anyway, I come across this video. I'm gonna play it in a minute. In fact, I'll play it now, right? And then yeah, I'll come back and chop it up. So I came across this video last night, right? And then after this video ended, I left a message in the chat in the comment of the video, because I think it was Kiki. Yeah, it was Kiki's video. And it's basically saying, Kiki, I'm going to speak on this shit, yo. And y'all, I can flag it if you want. Don't care, because I'm not a YouTuber like that. But I've got some shit I want to say. I'm going to play this shit too. I'm going to play this. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And if you want, you can flag if you want. That's the message that I left Kiki. You understand? As soon as I left that message, I noticed Kiki was live. She was already live or whatever. So then I started to watch the live. And that's when I got formally introduced to this grey face, dusty, ashtray. In fact, listen, you know what? I'm going to get into all that in a minute. First, I'm going to play what I need to play, and then I'm going to slay what I need to slay. You understand?
I promise you, on the grave I could have been in, bitch, it's me and you, bitch. You ain't got to worry about nobody else. You ain't got to worry about psychology eats, Marcus Ferris. You do not have to worry about psychology eats. You don't have to worry about Kiki Prime, cut to the chase, Benji. You do not have to worry about nobody that report on you, bitch, because you know what? I know you, nigga.
You got to be careful with the ladies though, because, and that's just ladies in general, that like if they feel like you're a popular person or something.
I have learned that lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
Who are you, Kiki? Fuck what Octavia's talking about.
So what happens after the interview? Is it thank you, goodbye?
Check one, check two, check one, check two, check one, check two. Check one, check two, check one, check two, check one, check two. Is this shit even working? Check one, check two, check one, check two, check one. Hold on, I need to look on my TV. Where's my control? Okay, I can see the avatar on there. Let me click on it to see if the speaker's moving. Check one, check two. Yeah, I can see the speaker moving. Look, turn that off. All right, boom. So I'm going to get back. I kind of lost my spacing, so I'm going to play the video again. Actually, I remember. I was talking about that woman. Yeah. In fact, we'll play the video, then I'll talk afterwards. Play the video first, then talk after. Where is it? Let's go. No, wrong one. This one.
I promise you, on the grave I could have been in, bitch, it's me and you, bitch. You ain't got to worry about nobody else. You ain't got to worry about psychology eats, Marcus Ferris. You do not have to worry about psychology eats. You don't have to worry about Kiki Prime, cut to the chase, Benji. You do not have to worry about nobody that report on you, bitch, because you know I know you, nigga.
You got to be careful with the ladies though, because, and that's just ladies in general, that like if they feel like you're a popular person or something.
Yeah, I have learned that lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
Who are you, Kiki? Fuck what Octavia's talking about.
So what happens after the interview? Is it thank you, goodbye? Is it are you gonna help me get a place to stay? What happens after the interview?
Well, I'll tell you what it's not. It's not, hey, you want to come fuck?
You picked me up from that motherfucking...
Pause. No, I'm going to play it again. So I need to make sure I get everything down, right? I don't want to miss nothing. I might play it all and forget some bits. So I turned it off there. Nigga, grey face, ashtray, bitch nigga. Hey, you niggas are so lucky that you're in a place where niggas don't give a shit. You understand? You come from a country where niggas don't stand for shit. Facts. Y'all the bitch ass niggas over there. You understand? To have a man around you that goes out there and basically raping women, interviewing them and then raping them. Women in a wheelchair, it's got no fucking legs. The woman's got no legs. Now listen, this is what got me mad last night. I spent hours in Kiki's chat live stream last night disrespecting the shit out of this grey face bitch ass nigga. Do you understand? So anyway, I spent a good how many hours? The whole stream I was there in the chat. Whole stream I was there in the chat. Do you understand? So anyway, after that finished, somebody else went live. It just come up on my notification and it had dude's face in the picture. And the other woman that you could just see there talking, the wheelchair woman. So I clicked onto that and I quickly pressed subscribe because it didn't start yet. Like 5 minutes until it started, I pressed subscribe. I even pressed the like button to make sure it gets back to me. You understand? So obviously it did. But as soon as she went live, within like 5 minutes, it come up on my shit. I went over there. So now I'm watching their shit. I was going to join in the chat and shit, but I thought, nah, I don't want to be that kind of guy. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching. Now this woman gave a breakdown on the woman with no legs, telling us how the woman with no legs. Oh, I need to show you the rest of that video first before I say that. All right, I'm gonna finish the video with y'all. All right, and then I can say everything because I can't speak on things you don't know. We're going to play the video first.
I promise you, on the grave I could have been in, bitch, it's me and you, bitch. You ain't got to worry about nobody else. You ain't got to worry about psychology eats, Marcus Ferris. You do not have to worry about psychology eats. You don't have to worry about Kiki Prime, cut to the chase, Benji. You do not have to worry about nobody that report on you, bitch, because you know I know you, nigga.
you got to be careful with the ladies though, because, and that's just ladies in general, that like if they feel like
Trust
you're
me.
a popular person or
Trust
something
me,
like
I have learned that lesson the hard way.
yeah.
Who are you, Kiki? Fuck what Octavia's talking about.
So what happens after the interview? Is it thank you, goodbye? Is it are you gonna help me get a place to stay? What happens after the interview?
Well, I'll tell you what it's not. It's not, hey, you want to come fuck?
You picked me up from that motherfucking couch. You asked me, do you want to sleep on the couch or in the bed? I said it don't matter. That's what I said. I'd rather sleep on the couch, but it really don't matter because I'm not even trying to upset this nigga. I ain't trying to disturb this nigga because, listen, I ain't got no legs. The nigga picked me up from the motherfucking couch. So I already knew what time it been, bitch. I knew what time it been. So I told the nigga, I said, damn, let me take my catheter out. Let me take my catheter out. The nigga said nothing. I said, okay. He started pulling my panties to the side. Great, the green panties. I still got them same green panties. Army green. Bitch, if I'm lying, tell him go live. He pulled him to the side. I said, damn, I'm on my period. I am on my period, nigga. That nigga said, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't give a fuck. I am paralyzed.
I'm sorry, people. I can't play all and not say nothing. I just can't do it. I don't want to do it. Nigga, great face. You pulled the woman's panty to the side, inserted your thing, and she's saying she's got something in her and she needs to take it out. Oh my God. I hate you two niggas, you dusty fucking ass nigger clowns, nigga. I swear, I've come across so many of y'all over time. It's despicable. Y'all need to be shot dead, nigga. You understand? Hey, Marcus, great face, ashtray, bitch nigga. So you're out here just taking advantage of these women. You're interviewing them because she's not the only one, is it, Marcus? She's not the only one, is it, Marcus? Huh? Hey, Marcus. Man, listen. Oh man, y'all niggas are just lucky. Y'all niggas are lucky that you're in a country with weak ass niggas that won't do shit, won't stand up for shit, won't put down the bad influence niggas. They won't do nothing. They just team up with them because they want views or some shit. Get me? Yeah. Hey, America, y'all country's weird, man. Y'all some weird fuckers over there, man. Like, for real. Y'all some weird fuckers over there. Y'all some weird fuckers over there. You understand? How you got a dusty, grey-faced, bitch-ass nigga running around doing shit like that? How does that make sense? And then they come to YouTube, promote their shit like they're doing something well. Anyway, listen, I've got to say all this out because my story's going to change. You know, because I'm telling you how I'm feeling when I'm watching this content. And we can play it, or there's another like 2 minutes. We'll play that all later. I need to say shit, nigga. You understand? Listen. Oh my God. I mean, I'm steaming right now, even listening to that shit. Don't like hearing shit like that. I just don't like it. So anyway, I've got to calm down now because the table's kind of turned. Do you understand? Hence what I was talking about, watching somebody else's stream last night. So I was watching this woman's stream last night and she was talking about the matter. You know what I'm saying? And she was saying how the she's not lying, but when it happened, she weren't really moaning, if you know what I'm saying. Basically, she must have come live the next day or something like that or whatever. And she was all happy, smiley faces, wearing his t-shirt or some shit like that. So she weren't really complaining about shit. So they're trying to say she's just doing this for attention. Do you understand? She's just doing this is all just for attention. You know, she ain't getting no play. You know what I'm saying? So she's jumping up and she's saying this kind of shit. All right, then, cool. Let me be a nice, normal guy and accept that there's some trickery in the room. But listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. That don't change what happened. That don't change this bitch nigga abusing. So, ladies and gentlemen, he abuses women. I caught onto that within the first few minutes of while watching the stream, should I say. This guy has done it before. Do you understand? He interviews women and then he takes advantages of them. He took advantage of a woman with no legs. No legs, everybody. I mean, how low can you go? I mean, talk about desperate. I mean, this nigga basically planned to rape her if you weren't going to get it. He said nothing. I'll play it again. Listen to her words. She said, I got a capillary in, let me take it out. He said nothing and proceeded to pull her panties to the side. Her words. I believe her. You know why? Because he never denied it. I was grilling him in Kiki's chat. Well, I wasn't grilling him. He was acting like he couldn't see the chat. I made sure if he could see the chat, he could see me. I made sure of that. You understand? Because if anything, I'll come back to YouTube just to put pressure on niggas' heads just like that. I don't give a fuck about anything else y'all talk about, you know. Only when it comes to shit like rape, abuse, rape on kids. That's the only thing that gets my attention because y'all just talk shit. Let me calm down. I'm going to play the video. Hopefully, I won't get mad and stuff and you get to see it all this time. But don't blame me for getting mad and stuff, right?
I promise you, on the grave I could have been in, bitch, it's me and you, bitch. You ain't got to worry about nobody else. You ain't got to worry about psychology eats, Marcus Ferris. You do not have to worry about psychology eats. You don't have to worry about Kiki Prime, cut to the chase, Benji. You do not have to worry about nobody that report on you, bitch, because you know I know you, nigga.
You got to be careful with the ladies, though, because, and that's just ladies in general, that, like, if they feel like you're a popular person or something.
I have learned that lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
Who are you, Kiki? Fuck what Octavia's talking about.
So what happens after the interview? Is it thank you, goodbye? Is it are you gonna help me get a place to stay? What happens after the interview?
Well, I'll tell you what it's not. It's not, hey, you want to come fuck?
You picked me up from that motherfucking couch. You asked me, do you want to sleep on the couch or in the bed? I said it don't matter. That's what I said. I'd rather sleep on the couch, but it really don't matter because I'm not even trying to upset this nigga. I ain't trying to disturb this nigga because, listen, I ain't got no legs. The nigga picked me up from the motherfucking couch. So I already knew what time it been, bitch. I knew what time it been. So I told the nigga, I said, damn, let me take my catheter out. Let me take my catheter out. The nigga said nothing. I said, okay. He started pulling my panties to the side. Great. The green panties. I still got them same green panties. Army green. Bitch, if I'm lying, tell him go live. He pulled him to the side. I said, damn. I'm on my period. I am on my period, nigga. That nigga said, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't give a fuck. I am paralyzed. I can't do nothing, nigga. So, yes, you did what you did. And motherfuckers keep talking about, well, why did you allow him to do what he do? Well, bitch, how else was I going to get home? To safety. Safely. How am if I would have screamed, bitch, I would have been dead. If I be like, hey, yo, who knows? Maybe the police would have came in time enough. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm not going to say rape. I never say raped. But y'all said it. All I'm explaining is how that first, it was never, I didn't want to fuck the nigga the first night, and that's what I'm saying. And I'm going to keep saying, I did not want to fuck him the first night.
Hey, what happens after the interview?
Well, I'll tell you what it's not. It's not, hey, you want to come fuck?
Right after the interview, the guy asked me for sex.
Oh yeah, Marcus, he wanted me to grade him during sex, as well as talk about how he's like bigger than what he was and like act like a little girl and shit like that. Which I swear to God, that's what he said, and he said that shit on camera.
But do you think that they were in the space to be able to deal with that type of thing during that
They're
time?
adults. Yeah, they're adults. I mean, listen, they're adults. It wasn't like they were, again, out on the street or anything like that. You know, they find themselves living with their sister or you know, at their auntie's house or something like that. And, you know, hey, they're adults.
He pulled him to the side. I said, damn, I'm on my period. I am on my period, nigga. That nigga said, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't give a fuck.
I'm on my period, nigga. I'm a grown. And why does that sentence, that word, keep cropping up all the time when it comes to YouTube? I'm grown. I can do what I want. I'm a grown ass man. I'm grown. I can do what I want. So let me try and break down the word grown. Let me try and understand what y'all mean by grown, right? As adults, because you're adult already, right? You're adults already, right? Old ass adults, and you keep using this word grown. So when a man uses the word grown, it means you can just rape on a bitch. It means you can just put your things inside there and not have to take anything out. It means you can just fuck around the reds because you grown. Is that what that means? Huh? You crusty gray-faced bastard. You ashtray sucking ass. This nigga, this dirty, disgusting, old ass nigga. I'm grown. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown ass man. Oh my God, I feel sick. You know what? God sends me to these. It's funny how I find these things, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't sit there and watch Kiki religiously, you know. I really don't. Like I said, that video popped up on my timeline and I watched it. As soon as I finished the video, I watched it again. I thought, what the fuck is this shit? Trying to calm myself down so I don't go live. I was going to go live yesterday, day. You understand? And talk about this shit. And that's when I noticed Kiki was actually live. So I went into her chat and I didn't leave. I couldn't. Every time I tried to leave, I even said goodbye at least 3 times. I ended up coming back. Something kept sending me back to the chat. You understand? So I was there. So, you know, I made sure I got my ears worth. You understand? And by the time I'd done that, because I wanted to go live and just roast him basically at the same time, I said to myself, well, it's still early. I'll go live. After Kiki's done, I looked at my phone and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, fuck going live. Fuck gridding him now. Anyway, you understand? So, I mean, I've woke up today. First thing on my mind, that popped in. It just come into my mind. So I thought, let me just do a stream right now. And just grill this nigga. I don't care. No one's gonna. This is for my own sanity, ladies and gentlemen. I don't need people to watch, you know. As long as they get it out. You know, when people sometimes need to talk to somebody, they need to get it off their chest. Well, that's a YouTube thing at the same time, especially if we're addressing people overseas. Do you understand? So this is me, you know, getting this shit out. You understand? And them earlier comments about all you Americans being a bit, obviously that's a lie, but I'm just talking about the YouTube niggas. Fuck the rest. Talking about the YouTube niggas. You understand? Even some of you YouTube females, do you understand? Get me? You sit around these niggas on YouTube and then eventually, I mean, they do some disgusting acts and then eventually you start fucking with them again. Oh, he's all right. Give him a chance. You know what's funny about the difference between y'all and the court system? The court system don't give them a chance. If they sentence them to prison, they go to prison. Y'all act like you're doing them harm, like you want nothing to do with them. You want to put them in some kind of prison bracket. so you don't fuck with them. But within a few months or a week, you start fucking with them again. So who's really damaged? Is this some damaged good and like media shit like that? Are y'all all just damaged? Like for real? Huh? Get me? You forgive your enemies and let your enemies do the same shit. You forgive them and give them chances and send them donations and put them back on the street to do shit again. Hey, ZX, if you ever see this video, which you probably more than likely won't, knock that nigga out. It's about your age, right? Knock that nigga out. Knock that nigga out, ZX. It's about your age, innit? How you got a grown-ass man forcing his things in between a woman's non-legs? That same woman can't even run away and say no. So basically, yeah, I guess you could say it was rape. Well, you can only say it was rape if you didn't want to do it. You was like, I don't mind, I'll sleep in the bed or don't. You get me? So, yeah, listen, it's not rape. Obviously, it's not rape. The only part that gets my head about it is the fact that you got no legs. So either way, you're getting fucked. So is that rape or not? Because you can't get away. And he knows that. But he was on Kiki's live stream smiling and giggling and a kiki-keying. Like, nigga, I see straight through your great, my God. Let me try and stop cussing him out. Let me try and stop cussing. I see straight through this nigga, man. I see straight through this nigga. Do you understand? There was spamming in the chat last night that he was 60. I was even more shocked. I said, this nigga's 60. But then he turned around and said he was in his 40s. I don't know what to believe. You understand? But if he's in his 40s, why is your chinny chin chin so great? Did you go out your way and dye your whole bottom half of your face, or you just put an ashtray underneath it and just rub your chinny chin chin in the ashtray? Which one did you do, nigga? Huh? Either way, you look dusty. Either way, you look like you're smoking, and that's not even in a good light, nigga. Means someone put a light to your fucking face. I don't like you, nigga. I don't like you. I don't like you. And if I was around you, especially if I was around you and you had that cheeky smile on your face while you're addressing this rape content and you're smiling the whole time, nigga, you people, you are just, you know, we're built different. Okay, we're just built different, man. Like, you know, like, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Your mama bring you up like that, nigga? Did your mama bring you up to pick up a lady with no legs and help her across the road and fuck her? Did your mama teach you that, grey face? Huh? And I know you're bisexual, right? You look gay. You got a gay look in your face. I'm not saying you're just gay. You're bisexual, right? Because obviously it's out there that you fuck this woman and shit. But you must be bisexual, all right? You got to be. You got to be, man. You look weird. You look weird, man. I want ZX to knock you the fuck out, man. That's what I'd love to see that. I would love to see a content. For some reason, you two get into it, and then ZX pulls up on you and just knocks you out. You understand? And I'm not saying this like I'm a big fan of ZX. I'm just trying to find someone your age type. And I don't know many people on here, but ZX isn't too far from you, right? That would be, I mean, and he talks that shit. Sometimes I hear him talking about wanting to, like, break people's faces and shit. So I can only pray and hope to God that ZX finds you one day and knocks you out, nigga. You wouldn't even let the woman take the finger out of her panani, man. You wouldn't let the woman take her shit out of her pussy. So if that's not rape, yeah, and you're basically forcing it in, and she can't close her legs to stop it, can she? What is it called then? Ashtray. What would you call that if it's not rape? Why don't you look it up for you, Ash? We got different rules here. We might catch it as rape in the UK, you know. We might do. I'm not too sure. I'd have to look it up. But I wonder what America would think about that. You know, the American law. I did say to Kiki last night, yo, put a case on the nigga, and then let's see what karma does. Put a case on a nigga, let them do their investigation and let karma take its course. You know, if he's innocent, then he won't get in trouble. He won't get locked up. But if he's guilty, then karma will take its course. And hopefully, once he gets locked up, niggas in prison will see to him then. You understand? Because that's part of karma too. Not only do you get damaged on the outside world when you get locked up, that's part two, nigga. Because you're going to come across people in prison that fucked up mans for that, because the man done the same reason to their sister or their wife or their mum. Let me introduce you to them, ashtray. Gangster, wankster, prankster, bitch ass nigga. Did you see the line of the girls that were speaking at the end of the video? Ladies and gentlemen, you notice it was more than one. This man's a professional interviewer fucker. This man's a professional interviewing rapist. I'm gonna put it out there. I don't care what anybody of y'all think, because that's his game plan. He ain't got no wife. Well, he probably has. I don't care. Yeah, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He ain't got no. The only time you hear about him getting pussy, clapping cheeks, is when he's taking them after an interview. Why is that? Huh? I'm hearing some of these people be homeless as well. Oh no, I won't say some. I say one. I heard one. Especially the one with no legs. She couldn't even get up and roll out of there, nigga. Now, anyway, there's a two-sided headed coin, whatever I'm saying. Let me go back to the stream I watched last night after Kiki. So she was making us know that basically that woman was just trying to get attention, blah, 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 stuff like that. I mean, okay, then cool. I can accept that too. But you don't change the fact of the method, what took place and how it took place. That's the concerning part. And plus, it's happened before. See, take your mind off whatever grievances you got with the victim and just understand the story. Put the story in place. You understand? And just consider the story. Whatever you got beef with, forget that for a minute. Get out of your emotions and focus on the story. And you can see if it's a like abuse or something like that. You understand? And it was abuse advantage and a touch of rape, because the woman can't shut her legs and say no. Well, she can say no, but where's she going? Where's she going? She can't leave the house. She can't go nowhere. So she had to play the game. I get that. She had to play the game to make sure she survives the next day. Maybe she wanted to fuck him for real or not. That's a different story. They was trying to say last night that she actually liked him and boom, boom, boom. You understand? And like, you know what I'm trying to say? But like I'm saying, move that part out the way and look at the story. Look at what she had to say. Now, that's how she felt at that time. You know, when she was in that moment, she didn't really want no sex. She was on her reds and she had a whatever you call it on. Do you understand? So she ain't thinking about no down sex. What woman would be? With them two items inside, and even if a woman would be, don't you think a woman would want to get them items out of her first? Well, you know, the one item. No, don't you think? I mean, come on, where's the line of respect? You interview a woman and then you pressurize her for sex, knowing she can't get away, knowing she can't roll away fast enough, or even get on her hoofs and try and, I don't even know, squaddle, whatever word you would, whatever. You understand? There was no way for the woman to exit. So she had no choice but to fuck. No choice. Whether she likes him or not, these are the facts, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if she didn't like him, she was going to get fucked anyway. Either way, she was going to get fucked. She understood that, whether she liked him or not. It's just a bit disappointing when you're turning around to the nigga and you say, all right, listen, she's saying to myself, all right, I'm about to get fucked by this nigga, so let me at least ask him if I can take this shit out of me. So when she turns to the nigga and say, yo, I'm on my reds, plus I got a thingy bob in me, right? This nigga turns around and says, I don't give a fuck. I'm a grown ass man. Pause. What the fuck does that mean? Grey face. Grey face. Explain this. When a woman says she's on her reds, you turn around and say, I'm a grown ass man. What does that mean? What in God's name is that supposed to mean? Huh? Is that what you say before you rape somebody? Is that what you say before you rape somebody, nigga? Huh? I'm a grown ass man, and then proceeded to push your dick in. You dirty ass nigga. Dirty ass nigga. Hey, listen, I hope you got 1,000 STDs, nigga. I hope to God you got I hope it's not even the STD. I hope it's the AIDS, nigga. Let's leave the STDs alone. Let's go to the full-blown AIDS, nigga. Let's go there. That's your destiny, nigga. That's your destiny. I hope karma comes and smacks you in your face, nigga. So anyway, let me go to this part of the content. You can't get pussy, can you? Struggling, huh? Desperate, huh? A woman with no legs. You had to put her in the air. You had to hold her up. Was you holding her up in the air when you was trying to put your dick in her? Because she ain't nothing but a lunchbox size, right? I bet you could one arm bench press her, right? I bet you could, I didn't mean bench press. I mean, like, curl your arms, Get me? I mean, like, how tall was she? Like 2 foot? You like 2 foot tall, nigga, without the legs. Were you holding her with like one finger up in there? You could hold her with one arm, hold your dick with the other hand, and put it in her. And you move the knickers out the way. You know what? I don't like you, nigga. I don't like you disgusting ass niggas. I swear to God, I hope the woman phone feds on you. You get locked up and you go to the prison. And it just so happens to be a nigga. His bitch got raped while he's sitting in the joint. I hope you get padded up with him. I hope you get padded up with a nigga that bitch got raped while he's sitting in prison. I hope you get padded up with him. That's what I hope. And then I hope the security guards come around with your paperwork, throw it on your bed like that while you're in the shower. So your roommate picks up your paperwork and starts to read it and sees why you're here. That's what I hope, great face. You understand? And on that day, we should never hear about you again. You should never even return from prison. They should break you in and out and then shank you by the end of the night for, nigga. But what am I talking about? That's a perfect world, right? But it seems to be perfect over here in the UK because that's what happens. Why ain't it happening over there? Ain't that the country of gangsters, nigga? Yo, great face. I was also putting in Kiki's chat, yo, leave YouTube, get off YouTube. Y'all get rid of him. Any of y'all speaking, chilling with this guy, put him on the hit list too, or her on the hit list too. Remove this clown. I know y'all ain't gonna do that because I know y'all too good. You understand? And that's a damn shame because that means you're all the same. But you wouldn't understand that because you just wouldn't get it. You understand? Maybe your brains are just whatever, but you just don't understand that. You don't understand that method. Energy you ride around, you become that. I've explained that for many years, but people are just so... Anyway, that don't even matter. You know what pisses me off the most, though? The way the guy was smiling, the way the guy was trying to act so, hey, sorry, I forgot the best bits. Before Kiki put the link in the chat thing, he was typing in the chat, right? He fucked up, ladies and gentlemen. He admitted that it was all true. Go and watch the stream and read the commentary. He admitted it was all true. Why are y'all talking about this? So basically, yeah, I admit that happened, blah, blah, blah. He admitted it all first, right? Then came into the call, acting like it was lies here and there and shit. I'm like, nigga, You know, you already written it in the chat. I had to keep reminding him. I was like, nigga, you already admitted it in the chat. He already admitted it. Even Kiki reminded him. You already said it though, but you won't admit it to Kiki. Kiki would ask him the question again to his face, basically, and he wouldn't admit it. I'm like, bitch, nigga, you've already put it in the chat. You've already put it in the chat. You understand? That's how I know you're a sneaky, dirty bastard. But I swear, I hope the worst for you. I hope the worst for you. You understand? You're a dirty, low-down scoundrel. You understand? You abuse women. You take advantage of them. You understand? Homeless ones to ones with no legs, nigga. And the rest, nigga. With your great face, nigga. You can't even dye your fucking sheepskin face, nigga. Oh my God. It's so disgusting, man. I'm a grown ass man. Why is it you old ass niggas that say that shit, yeah? And then hey, great face. You know what? When Kiki goes, like if Kiki's talking about him again today, I hope he's there. I'll be in the chat. Fuck that. I'll be there. Get me? I want to ask him what grown ass man means to a woman on a period. Is that an excuse to fuck anything? I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. That's like saying, no, no, leave me. No, I'm a grown ass man. And then proceeding to rape him. Is that y'all saying, nigga? I'm on my reds, man. I'm a grown ass man. Yes, I know. So what's your point? Bitch, you done the reds, nigga. I noticed you see my comment last night, great face, when I said to you, move the camera back from your face. I can see the period blood stains on your bottom lip, nigga. You soon moved back from that screen, didn't you? You moved back fast from that screen. That's how I know. First, you was acting like you couldn't see the messages, but then I sent that one message saying, move the camera away from your face. I can see the period stains on your bottom lip. You moved back, but you can't see the screen. Make it make sense to me, great face. You know, you monkey ass niggas. I'm gonna come back for this straight face. I'm gonna drag you, bro. Fuck that. I'm gonna drag him, man. I'm gonna just drag him, man. Whenever, like, I don't know. I probably won't even be back again. I probably won't even be back again, like, for a few weeks or whatever. But I'm just saying, nigga, it's the same old story when it comes to these streets, man. I'm grown, so I can do whatever I want. Look what we've had. We've had REs and all these other people. No, RE didn't say I'm grown. Did RE use that word? I'm grown. I think she did, didn't she? I think she did. But look at all these people that use the word I'm grown, and I attacked them about it. Look at all these people and how they use the word I'm grown, and it made no damn ass sense. And now you got this dusty face raping people and their reds using I'm grown. Yo, you're disturbing as fuck, man. I'm grown means that you can do anything to anybody without their permission, without anybody's say so, without anybody's input, means you can do whatever you want. I'm starting to understand this now, YouTube. I'm catching up with y'all, America. I'm catching up. I'm understanding y'all play-by-play book. I'm grown means I can do whatever the fuck I want. Even though I'm 62, people can see that I'm grown, but it doesn't mean that I'm aging. It means I can rape you if I want. It means if you're on your reg, I can fuck you and you can't say nothing. It means I can come up in your house and take what I want and you can't do nothing. When I say I'm grown, it means I'm God. Disgusting, man. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. Yo, Triple, Darkness, where you at, nigga? You got a mission, my nigga. I'm not asking you to go meet this nigga, beat him up or nothing, nigga, but yo, there's content right there for you, nigga. Drag that fool. Where's the niggas at? Where's the niggas at, nigga? You see, you know what pisses me off, though? When niggas jump up on this kind of heat and there's no niggas attacking him, you know what makes me think? That they're cool with it or they've done it before themselves. I instantly think that. Instantly. Because where I'm from, we don't just sit down and let some things fly like that. We just don't. Real man's end brought up to be quiet, silent, and not say shit. Real niggas are the ones who's supposed to do shit, protect. I must be the only real thug in the building. Anyway, Q Triple. Know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're doing these days. I don't know. I've been checking up on nothing and blah, blah, blah. But yo, hey, content right there, nigga. Drag that clown, nigga. Drag that clown, Triple. Maybe it's just me. I'm only about life and love and respect and, you know, health and shit. Maybe it's only me in this sector like that. Because I'm the only one that comes with so much passion to these topics. And that's not a bad thing. That's cool. You know, it just shows our differences. But it's cool. It's cool.
I promise you, on the grave I could have been in, bitch, it's me and you, bitch. You ain't got to worry about nobody else. You ain't got to worry about psychology eats, Marcus Ferris. You do not have to worry about psychology eats. You don't have to worry about Kiki Prime, cut to the chase, Benji. You do not have to worry about nobody that report on you, bitch, because you know I know you, nigga.
You got to be careful with the ladies though, because, and that's just ladies in general, that like if they feel like you're a popular person or something.
I have learned that lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
Who are you, Kiki? Fuck what Octavia's talking about.
So what happens after the interview? Is it thank you, goodbye? Is it are you gonna help me get a place to stay? What happens after the interview?
Well, I'll tell you what it's not. It's not, hey, you want to come fuck?
You picked me up from that motherfucking couch. You asked me, do you want to sleep on the couch or in the bed? I said it don't matter. That's what I said. I'd rather sleep on the couch, but it really don't matter because I'm not even trying to upset this nigga. I ain't trying to disturb this nigga because, listen, I ain't got no legs. The nigga picked me up from the motherfucking couch. So I already knew what time it been, bitch. I knew what time it been. So I told the nigga, I said, damn, let me take my catheter out. Let me take my catheter out. The nigga said nothing. I said, okay. He started pulling my panties to the side. Great, the green panties. I still got them same green panties. Army green. Bitch, if I'm lying, tell him go live. He pulled him to the side. I said, damn, I'm on my period. I am on my period, nigga. That nigga said, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't give a fuck. I am paralyzed. I can't do nothing, nigga. So yes, you did what you did. And motherfuckers keep talking about, well, why did you allow him to do what he do? Well, bitch, how else was I gonna get home? To safety. Safely. How am if I would have screamed, bitch, I would have been dead. If I be like, hey, yo, who knows? Maybe the police would have came in time enough. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm not going to say rape. I never say raped. But y'all said it. All I'm explaining is how that first, it was never, I didn't want to fuck the nigga the first night. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm going to keep saying, I did not want to fuck him the first night.
Hey, what happens after the interview?
Well, I'll tell you what it's not. It's not, hey, you want to come fuck?
Right after the interview, the guy asked me for sex.
Oh yeah, Marcus. He he wanted me to grade him during sex, as well as talk about how he's like bigger than what he was, and like act like a little girl and shit like that. Which I swear to God, that's what he said, and he said that shit on camera.
But do you think that they were in the space to be able to deal with that type of thing during that
They're
time?
adults. Yeah, they're adults. I mean, listen, they're adults. It wasn't like they were, again, out on the street or anything like that. You know, they find themselves living with their sister or you know, at their auntie's house or something like that. And, you know, hey, they're adults.
He pulled him to the side. I said, damn, I'm on my period. I am on my period, nigga. That nigga said, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Ashtray, I'm a grown ass man and I give a fuck. Do you think I'm gonna meet a girl on day one and fuck her and she's on the reds? I heard that you don't like his protection as well. I don't give a fuck. This guy is just an AIDS carrying disease. Motherfucking like wow. Wow. Now listen, let me alliterate or whatever the word is. Like I said, I did watch the other person's stream. I forgot her name, but shout out to her. I can't remember her name though. Yeah, and they painted a picture like, you know, she was all up for it, shit like that kind of thing. What I mean by up for it is by the next day when they heard from her, she wasn't upset. She was wearing his shirt and she was smiling faces and shit like that, you know. I mean, but yeah, that don't really mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Is she supposed to be crying like, you know? Is she like, I heard that it's supposed to have hurt her as well. You know, she was in pain or some shit while it was happening and stuff like that. All these things, and I'm sure he would have knew that while it was happening. But at the same time, I want to say this, right? In fact, let me ask myself this question. Yo, Seven, can you see yourself going out your way and fucking someone with no legs? Everybody? No. Why is that, Seven? Because she got no legs, man. But why, Seven? She's a person too. She got no legs, nigga. Why am I gonna look like walking around with legs and there's other women out there with legs? People are gonna say, why didn't you just pick somebody else with legs? Can't you get a woman with legs? You that desperate, nigga? Huh? You have to go wheelchair bound, nigga? You that desperate, nigga? You're a weirdo. See where I'm going with this gray face? See where I'm going with this gray face? Huh? Mark, trick, bitch ass nigga. I even put in the chat, what, you supposed to be a pimp or something? Huh? Are you supposed to be a pimp or something? Ah, my God. I'm nearly done, everybody. Don't worry. I'm just getting all this shit out of my system. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing quite well because normally, like, you know, me from back then, I was cussing out. I'll be saying a whole heap of shit. You understand? I'm at a point where, why am I even wasting my time? But at the same time, it's my duty to speak on these bitch ass niggas if I can't put hands on them. That's my God willing duty. That's the power that he gave me. So yeah, let's try and summarize some of this, right? Does it make it all right that she's cool with him, or she slept with him more than once? Because I'm talking about the first offense, you know. I don't care if they went on to get married, nigga. We just watched the first offense and how that took place. Would y'all consider that wrong? Huh? You know what? I heard though that the woman said, no, I'm on my period. I don't want to. And then he proceeded to. But because she never said the words no, and I noticed that when she gave her a breakdown, what you just seen, she never used the words no, did she? She just turned around and said, well, can I at least take this out? He went quiet. I want to ask her, what do you mean by he went quiet? What was the look on his face? Was he angry when he said that? Did it scare you where you was just like, all right, then carry on? Because you said he went silent. You asked him, and then he never responded. And then you turned around and said, but I'm on my period. And he responded to that. I'm a grown-ass man. I can do whatever I want. What was the stare he gave you when you mentioned your little thing, the thing that's inside you? What was that look? If he never gave you any words, what did that look say? Huh? I mean, of course, she could be lying a bit. Maybe she was all the way willing. I'm just throwing this out there. I've got to play fair, right? Maybe she was all the way willing, but he never denied what she said. He actually said it was true until he come on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Then try to, duck and dive, change subjects, stuff like that. But I was on him. We was on him. He wasn't getting away from shit. You know, he could have done with more pressure. You know, shout out to Kiki and her husband, boyfriend, Prime. You know what I'm saying? Because they were talking to him quite nicely. Or maybe that's how they talk anyway. You know what I'm saying? But when I come across scum, they don't get no good talking from me. It's guilty until proven innocent. And there's no real proving innocent, because when I'm claiming someone to be guilty, it's normally that's what it is. So that's why I normally go MC Hammer on everybody and not give two fucks. Which also means I should go MC Hammer on him right now and not give two fucks. Right? My God. You got all sorts of roaches, man. You got all sorts of roaches over there. Some dirty, dusty-ass, grey-faced niggas, man. Like, for real, man. You get me? People were saying in the chat that he's a wordsmith. You know, he's a charmer to the ladies. You can't be that much of a charmer if she's going for women with no legs, nigga. I mean, I'm just saying, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Just that simple fact that he went with somebody with no legs, right, makes me see that he's just a desperate sex pest. And yes, I know there's nothing wrong with fucking with someone with no legs. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just trying to say, if this guy's supposed to be some kind of charmer, blah, 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 why would he go that lane when he could be in, you know what I'm trying to say? So it sounds like he had a different plan. He had a different agenda on his mind. You understand? Oh, it just sounds like he's not no gallus at all. He's just a person that takes advantages of people. He's just one of those guys. Do you understand? Which brings me to say this. I asked you also in the chat, you ever touched on a kid before? Have you ever raped anybody before? Now, obviously, he's not going to answer these questions, obviously. Get me? Obviously. I wasn't expecting him to. But, you know, something tells me he may have. You know what I hope, ladies and gentlemen, especially y'all in America, I hope one day y'all fix up and start cleaning up your own back garden. I really do. You understand? Y'all recognize you got pedophiles and sex offenders in your communities, you know, and y'all most of the time ain't running to the police about it. But now it's 2024. Don't you think it's time y'all get up and fight your own fight, nigga? Like, how are you supposed to stop this shit from happening? Or is it okay because it happened to you? And you know what else I've noticed? Is some of you old niggas that it's happened to, and it happened to you way back then when there was you couldn't do nothing about it, you know, right? So you keep up that same hype, and it's you old ass niggas that's supposed to be preaching to the rest, not to be like that because you've been through it, but you don't even save your own. You just let everybody join the same train ride and say, yeah, that happened to me too. I feel sorry, man. Whatever, man. I'm gonna go take a rest break, whatever. I'm gonna go. Is that all I wanted to say about this for now? I think that's all I want to say for now. You know, disgusted, man. Like, it's the same old shit when it comes to. You know what's most disappointing about it is black people for me. Over here in the UK, it's like, I'm not saying no black people don't do it in the UK. Obviously they do, right? But I don't know about it. But anyway, in the UK, it's mostly whites and Asians. They're known for doing it. They got the stamp, they wear the chain, nigga. I twitch on the TV and I look overseas and it's black people doing it. I'm like, oh my God, nigga. There's me thinking I'm with the most righteous race, and then I look over the seas and they're doing it there. We're all grown, we're all adults, you know. It's not like they had to go home, they can stay out with the one, blah, blah, blah. We're all grown. Nigga, I don't like the way you use that word. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't like it. The way you say it means you can just do anything you want. You can rape anybody and whatever. That's how I get it from you now. And then you got the balls to come on YouTube and basically try and lie after doxing yourself by putting out that it's true. You're a clown ass nigga, man. You're a clown ass nigga, man. You're a clown, man. You're a clown, man. And I promise you one thing, if I ever do decide to come back to these YouTube streets, I'm on your head, my nigga. I'm on your head, and anybody that fucks with you, agrees with you, do the same thing as you. So if I come back to YouTube, that's my one and only mission, because I don't give a fuck about anything else y'all talk about, man. Like, for real, for real. For real, for real. Anyway, yo, America, the rest of y'all, good ones, you know, just the rest of y'all with brains and shit, know right from wrong and shit. Enough love, man. You understand? Enough love, man. Demons out here, you know, watch your back. I'm a man trying to protect myself at all times, but some of you females out there, watch yourself, man. Y'all be jumping up to get certain interviews just to get a bit more likes and views or whatever. Next thing you know, you're getting fucked on your heads. The piece of the shit inside of you is supposed to take out. Can you imagine how many STDs and shit this nigga must have? How many old ass niggas do you see taking this out to the clinic, the doctor, to get fixed, checked regularly? How often is that? Enough love, yo.
7DS Demigod. Swang.
Standing by my whip, she wants me to take her out. She likes what I'm wearing and what I drive around. I tell her I ain't down for any relationships. She said that's fine, she just wants to suck my dick. I said okay, that's it. You really made the tick on the paperwork. Now I'ma employ you, so let's go out. I'ma feed you, give you drinks, make you feel lit. You can pass through to my crib and we can talk about business after we wake up the next day. Show how I make a mess of it, and you can be the best of it, but you need to know I got another girl around the corner, though. No fighting and acting like you're hyping. Make sure you're alright, and it's a family status. I know it's mad and kinda dangerous when it comes to walk around me. Everybody sees the style. Yeah, you might hear a couple rumors roam about me, but it doesn't mean shit. It's about our family. So let's get the word. You gon' hit the block. Sell couple rocks. Bring the money back. Straight to the spot. Then I love you harder and I upgrade ya. Make sure you keep it nice. That's some real flavor. Entertain ya on the weekend though. We can go for movies and watch a film, yo. Take a chill pill and go on nicely, precisely. Just make sure you're nice to me. And don't ever cross me, because I'm the type of nigga that was drop bodies like Fuji's. I be killing softly. Yeah, holla me.